As well as just recently, we are seeing near 3% interest rates on 30-year mortgages, which is the lowest historically it has ever been. So the question is, with all this going on right now, is it a good time to buy real estate? So let's dive deep into the actual numbers of how much the interest rate actually affects what's going on right now, especially when you're buying a home on a 30-year mortgage, and compare. Alright, so I'm going to walk you guys through it. I'll be right in here with you looking at it. We're going to be looking at a $200,000 house. We're going to be purchasing it with a 5% down payment. Alright, so that's going to bring our loan amount to $190,000. And we're going to put our rates at 3%. Right, so we're going to put $10,000 down, 3% interest rate on a basic 30-year mortgage. Property tax is $2,400. PMI is going to be 0.8%, which is private mortgage insurance, something that will need to be paid to the mortgage company if you do not have usually over 20% of equity within the property. Home insurance, $1,200. These numbers are, very good for my local market. They're very accurate, I would say, that's why I typed them in that way. I know it might be different. Your taxes might be $30,000 versus $3,000 if you're in New York versus Florida, which is another reason, you should definitely retire in Florida. Give me a call. My information will be linked down below. But right here, we're going to focus on the payment. That's going to be $1,227 per month, including your PMI, of course. So overall, your mortgage is going to be $1,227 per month with all that info at a 3% rate. And look at the bottom right corner. We're going to look at the total interest paid. It's going to be $98,377. So keep those two numbers in mind, and we're going to go over the same variables, and then we're going to look at a 4% rate and a 5% rate, and we're going to compare, and then we'll talk about it from there. So now we're looking at a 4% rate. All the variables are the same as they were before, except now we're at a 4% rate. So let's look at the numbers. Right now, our payment with a PMI is at $1,333.76, which wasn't a large increase from the last mortgage payment. But look at the total interest paid now. So that's going to increase just by that 1%. It's going to increase from which was near, I think it was $98,000 to $136,000, $552.06. So an increase of roughly, $37,000 just from that 1% increase. So, all right, so let's get into even more. So now we're going to look at a 5% interest rate and see what the large effects are and compare them. So boom, with all the same variables, we're going to be looking at a $1,446 monthly payment, and then a total of $177,000 and $177,185.99. So an increase of $80,000 of interest paid over the lifespan of 30 years. So $80,000 increase based off just that 2% increase in rates.